Here's my 2020 lineup. Oh dear, I've been saying 2020. It's 2021. Ah! I will be right back. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nkonye, aka NdiNaija. Ja. So I'm back from technical difficulties, and I came on to say this video is about showing you my 2021 planner lineup. So I have several planners here, and maybe you will be interested in joining me to find out what they are. So stay tuned and check it out. First planner. I have this Junior Lavender Soft Folio in, what color is this? Ice blue? I forget what color it is, but I have a review of this planner cover sometime. I got it in 2019. So this planner is currently used for my church notes. I have been using it since late last year. Yes, I started using it in December 2019. I have continued using it, and there are no calendars or anything inside this planner currently. There might be for 2021. I intend on continuing to use it for my sermon notes. So that is what this planner is. The second planner, and I'm going in order of size here, as you can see. This is also a junior size. It's got 8 discs, but this is by Notique. This is a weekly plan book by Notique, and I got their monthly calendar to add to the weekly plan book. The weekly plan book is undated and shows the week in this format. It also currently houses my cloth and paper inserts, also in a half size or half letter size, whatever you want to call it, but it takes 8 discs. I am currently going through a planner metamorphosis of some sort and trying to find something new to work with for 2021. I'm typically an academic year planner, which means my planners usually run from June, July of the previous year into June of the following year. So it'll be a July through June start. But the planners that I was using last year, or the academic year that'll end in June, I was using an Erin Condren weekly planner and a daily duo. Now that daily duo has since stopped working for me. I was also trying to use an EC teacher planner, at the Focus Teacher Planner, at one time. Due to Corona and homeschooling, that didn't really work. So anyway, that's what this is, and like I said, I will show you what it looks like from the overhead. This one is my Full Focus Planner. This is the Full Focus Planner by Michael Hyatt. I have been using this planner since, I've been using a different one since September, well, since the last quarter of 2020. That planner is finished now, and I got another one. It's a 90-day daily planner. It's a day on 2 pages. And if you've watched any of my recent Saturday morning lives, you would have seen this planner. The previous color that I chose was the blue, I forget what it's called, but it's blue. If you look at it like a peacock blue, the pages inside are white. It is from their Bold line, particularly focused towards women. This time around, I wanted to go with the Executive, and it's black and gold. This planner is about 5.8. If I can find my ruler here. No, this planner is about 6 inches by, are you by 9 inches? 6 by, yeah, 6 by 9. You can call it a B5 or whatnot. Day on 2 pages, 90 days, undated, goal planner. It's focused on goals at the beginning and has rolling quarters, weeklies, and weekly previews. So that's planner number 2. This is supposed to be my everyday, day-to-day planner. Planner number 3. This is my work planner, and this is a notebook. This is a focus notebook from Nkonye that I have set up to use for work. Last year, I keep calling it last year. We're not done with 2020 yet. Ooh, we're not done. Anyway, 2020, I used a deluxe, what was called the deluxe monthly planner by EC, and I've since decided that I didn't want a planner that had a full-on 2-page monthly spread because I don't use it as much. Initially, I thought that I would use this planner for work, but this notebook has graph paper or a graph grid on the inside, and that is my favorite paper layout just in the world. My favorite paper layout. There are no stickers at the back because it's literally just a notebook full of pages, and I guess you would say I'm setting this up like a bullet journal. I have some things at the front, and I will be setting it up the way I did my 2020 work planner. Next planner, which you guys would likely want to see a flip through of. Actually, before I get to this, let's go here. So this is what I was using from June 2020, intending on using July 2020, my apologies, intending on using it through June 2021. This cover is from Talia's Products. I cut it down to 9 discs so that I could use it with 9 discs. Sorry about that. So I cut open, cut out, cut open, basically destroyed an EC teacher planner so that I could Frankenplan my teacher planner, which was going to be everything for my kid. It started out as being a categorized planner, some sort of catch-all hybrid planner. Then when COVID hit and my kid started going to school from home, it became his class planner. These are like his classes. So that's what I was using this for, and I stopped right around, oh, and then I also had my EC daily planner in here. I stopped using this when I began using the full focus planner, which is 2 pages to a day. And part of the reason I did that was because Saturday and Sunday in the EC Daily Duo Planner share a page. I personally would prefer to have Saturday have its own page and Sunday have its own page because I work Monday through Fridays, and Saturdays and Sundays tended to be errand running days and could be busy just catching up on other aspects of life that were not work or kid activity related. This planner holds a lot of my setup for my goals, my lists, wish lists. It's got a bunch of lists and my task tracker, my monthly task tracker in here. So this basically is going to continue holding inserts that will come out of this one, and I know we've not talked about this one yet. So it's going to hold inserts that will come out of this planner, and it will hold the setup that I had previously, which included my goals, my library, and year at a glance calendar. These are the goals for 2020. And other things such as. Which brings me now to the final. Is that the fifth and final? The first one isn't really a planner, so you wouldn't call it a planner. I don't plan anything out. It's basically a notebook. So we can call it the fourth, because that's one notebook, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth planner for 2021, which is basically set up. You can see the tabs at the top here. This is a Notique plan book. It's a Notique weekly plan book, 7x9, and it contains inserts from Notique and cloth and paper. Where is the cloth and paper? Where are the cloth and paper inserts? It's in here somewhere, I promise you. There we go. So Notique, cloth and paper, and I also have a bunch of my Happy Planner pages, list pages, daily pages, just all sorts of pages. And then I have stickers at the back. I have a folder and stickers at the back of the planner. I changed the discs that came with this planner, and I don't remember where these discs are from, but these I believe are 1-inch discs. These are gold discs, and you can see how they are different from the color of the Notique discs that they originally come with. So this is more of a very hot gold. This is closer to a champagne gold. I don't mind the color, I just love the contrast between the black and the gold. Alrighty, I figured before I ended this video that I would do a flip through of these planners to show you what they look like on the interior. I will start with what might be called the least interesting, because it's basic. It is my work planner. So here it is. I was thinking of putting something on top of here. I'm not sure that I am going to at the end of the day. It might be one of these stickers, one of my avatar stickers, or it might be something from, what's her name? Ooh, hold on. There you go. Or it might be one of these from Miss Moss. I'm not sure, but I am liking the black. And I have calendars in here with some planner stickers. 2021 year at a glance. I'm going to have a calendar here, and I think I'm just going to have it from January through June. I have a 2020-2021 calendar that I printed out at an earlier time, and I'm just going to take out this 6 months and stick in here. I don't expect that I'll be in this notebook for more than 6 months, but we will see. And I'm just going to have my reviews, and the month will begin. This will be the month, and then I'm going to have 1 through 31, and I'm going to start my weekly spreads from here. I'll have weekly spread on the left and notes on the right. So that's planner number 1. Next one is the joint Notique cloth and paper half letter disc bound planner that I have. And I'm not planning on putting anything in the front here, but if you guys know where I can get a large size pocket to put on the inside, please let me know down in the comments. This planner has the monthly spread. This is a dashboard from cloth and paper. These tabs are from Notique. And I have the monthly spreads from Notique's monthly. It's a pack of these monthly tabs dated for 2021, and I have the Monday start. The weekly briefs are undated, and then I have the to buy and to pay at the back of this. I think I have, 6 months in here. I have a few dashboards from Cloth and Paper, and then we go to the back of this. Right now, these Cloth and Paper discs, these Cloth and Paper inserts start here. I have hourly inserts. So while I have an undated weekly brief in the front, I have undated hourly inserts at the back. You'll see that shortly. I have this set up for my January goals right now. That's the month at a glance, and I also did a Monday start because that's how I plan. The thing I miss right now about these inserts is that I don't have a dashboard page. I like the way EC does it with having a dashboard page right before the month starts. And I think there was also a time they had their dashboard pages in between. Like after the month at a glance, then you have the dashboard page before you start the week. I'm not sure if they still do it that way. But I like having a dashboard page or something at the beginning of the month to put some things on. This is not it for me. So maybe this might end up just being a stickering page, or I'll washi this out, washi that out, and it's pretty restrictive for me personally, which is why, strangely enough, this sort of works better. So this is the hourly undated planner. Goes from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. It doesn't say 5 a.m. It could be 5 p.m. to 9 a.m., I guess, if you work nights. So this is a good thing, actually, that they don't make it a.m. or p.m. I would be using this as 5 a.m. to p.m., and that's that. This is a today dashboard, also from Cloth and Paper. I think it's from Cloth and Paper. I don't remember. This inbox is from Cloth and Paper. So I have about a month's worth of hourly inserts, but 6 months worth of the monthly inserts in here. And we have the notes pages from Notique. I have an envelope in here and some Oso paper stickers. These came in an oops box, so I figured I would have that here. And that is the end of this planner. My next planner, which I've been using for the past 3 months now, is the Full Focus Planner. I have transitioned, or I'm transitioning out of the old one that I was using into this one, and this is how I set it up. I started with my goals because this is a very goal-oriented planner. I started with my goals and did my goal detail. These things are going to change, but this was my beginning setup. Put the major things that I want to accomplish down, did my goal details for the goals that I want to achieve in these 90 days, and then I started with my monthly calendar. I went through and used pencil to mark out my Mondays so that I can be sure. This key projects page. I went through and marked out all my Mondays so that I could be sure that it will take an entire quarter, and it does. Let's see where the last Monday falls. So the last Monday falls on March 29th. I'm not sure if I'll still be in this planner by then, but that's just how this particular cookie crumbles. So everything, so my basic goals are in here. Daily plans will be in here. And last but not least, we have the motherboard. I want to call this a motherboard. Again, if you know where I can find a large transparent sticker folder type thing, please let me know so I can put some things in my planner. Envelope, the Notique start page. I have my basic word of the year. I'm going to redo this page. I was just thinking of I wanted a page in my planner that had my word of the year. I don't have that in the other planner, and now I'm wondering if I want to put this full focus planner on discs. It will be kind of weird though, because the page sizes are not the same in width, but they are almost the same in height, if you can see. Yeah, so there's a small difference in height, but there is a larger difference in width. But I would like to have something that talks more about my word of the year. Right now I just have it right there. So I'll have something with the word of the spread for my word of the year, my scripture of the year, and just all of that. I have marked out my work holidays in here. I think I'll have all the holidays, TJ's holidays from school and whatnot. 2022. We have the monthly brief. It's so weird how I was so excited to get this planner, and all of a sudden I really am, I don't know, it's weird. The way the monthly view is set up, you don't have, instead of this column to be over here, it's over there, and I just feel like it shouldn't be here. Even when it was in the EC planners, I never used this section because it was such an odd placement for me. I would prefer it to be on this side. So we have my weeks. I've already started planning for next week, and it's a one-pager. Everything's down, appointments on this side, to-dos on that side. You put your top targets there. So I have 3 months of that in here. These are some daily pages that made their way to the back. That is February and March. Oh, I have 4 months in here. So 4 months, monthly pages, and the weekly top targets. Next section is for the breakdown of my goals, and that's actually a pretty large section, and I'll show you guys what I will do with this in a different video when I do my goal journaling. This page is from an old Be Happy box, and this is from, oh, I forget, but it's another of those packs that another of those companion packs, that's what it's called. This is my private notes section. You can see that I like a lot of notes and some daily pages right here. Next section is where the cloth and paper monthly inserts go, and I might end up moving these monthly inserts to where the Notique monthly inserts are. I think it'll just work. I'm not a fan of this bright white paper, but if the layout works, honestly, eventually I might be quote-unquote blinded to the color of the paper because the layout works for me. That's how it worked when I was using the bold version of the full focus planner. I didn't like the color of the paper, but the layout worked, so I worked with it. So we have the monthlies and some daily pages, and I have my task section. This is something I used to do in my previous planner, let's see, 2019 to 2020, and it really worked, where I would have my tasks in, like, this would be my dashboard page, so to speak. So I was trying to set this up for January, and I'm not sure if it's not, for me, it's not something that can fit here because of what I intend to use this for. It would really be something that should be on a dashboard page. So if there was another spread here, I would have those tasks. So that's what this is for. And then I have a bunch of notes pages, another dashboard with some washi tape and also paper thingamajig, notes pages, and then I come to the budget section of the planner. These inserts are from the budget companion pack that came out last year. I did not use it at the time, but this year I'm not sure of what I'm going to use for my budget planner. I do have an Erin Condren monthly binder, but I'm not sure that I will use it for budgeting. Since I like the paper, since I already have the planner, it'll be used for something, maybe notes, studying. I do need to study and set some things up. But right now, what I need for budgeting, apart from all of this that's in here, will be my list of bills, my sinking funds, and my debt payoff. I really like how they have this debt repayment. In my spreadsheet where I do stuff for my debt, I keep something like this where I can see everything that I paid off from January to December for all my debts. So you have debt tracker, you have a savings tracker, no spend tracker, and you have all of those for 12 months. This is your bill schedule. This is a good place to put your the bills that don't come up every month. You have sort of a year in 3 glances, because it's 3 pages, a year in 3 glances to see when those bills are due. Like my trash bill, for example, is due every 3 months. So I would just highlight it, mark off the date, and I can see when that's expected. You can also put your expectation of a bill if you have a dental bill coming up soon, or if you review your car expenses and you think, hey, I might need brakes in March, I might need this at this time. This is a good way to forward plan those bills. So I need a couple more inserts to complete this, and then I would have my expenses on these pages. So expenses will be on these pages, and these pages will house the trackers that will be moved from this planner. For example, my wish list, and my monthly task trackers that are here. My last insert would be my book list and tracker. I decided that I didn't want to use to do this that I did previously, basically listing out all the books that I thought I would want to read in my library at the time. I figured, I mean, just look at this. I've read more books than this, but they're not all highlighted in here. And I just do not like the fact that this is half empty, highlighted. I'm like, oh goodness, I haven't read much. So there's that. So I decided I would just do it this way instead. Back of this is a folder, and then you have stickers. So I'm thinking, because of something I have, and if you've gone through the video, I'm thinking that I would give this away as a giveaway. It's not going to be announced in the rest of the video, but for anyone who follows me and has been following my budgeting journey, or following my planning journey, you would know that budgeting is a very big part of what I do here on this channel. So I'd like to gift this to someone, so you can start your 2021 with a budget planner. Rules, what are the rules? You'll need to share this video on Instagram, on Facebook. Yeah, you'll need to share this video, and you will need to put the links showing that you have shared it on. You need to send that to me on Instagram, and you would also need to say that you need to leave a comment on this video, a comment that's more than 2 sentences, and you will need to share on all your social media, and that's it. And when I choose the winner, I will let you know via Instagram, because that's the only place I can DM someone. So yes, this is it for the planners, and let's talk. So tell me if you guys are getting anything new for 2021 for your planning, organization, and how you're going to achieve those things that you look forward to for 2021. Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please like the video, hit the subscribe button and the bell, and let me see you on another video. Let's do this, y'all. 2021 is right upon us. Talk to y'all later. Bye.